Hello everybody, time for a new shave. As you see, a new haircut, really short. My wife thought it was too short, but grows up in a couple of weeks. I love Gaultier or Gaultier, I don't know how that should be pronounced, but I'm going to use this soap, already lathered up in this bowl with the Semogue boar brush, Owner's Club, and I'm going to use a lot of products today. I love Gaultier Splash, and then I'm going to use Gaultier's aftershave balm, and after that I'm going to use, I've done this shave before, Gaultier, the eau de toilette, or perfume, or whatever you say, I call it, and the razor is going to be this beauty of a razor in my opinion, the celebrated Butcher 6/8 smiling blade, perfect smile blade in my opinion, not too much, and horn scales, nice pins, brass pins with big washers and so on. I don't know if you can see it there. This never works as I want, but I like this. This is a beautiful razor. I hope I'm gonna get a nice shave today. 2 days of growth. Last time I did a video, I shaved, so I got an invitation there from that darn sharp wick razor. But the wick razor isn't sharp, it's the Christmas blade. But so far, darn sharp in the first, and second and third use is often the best, in my opinion, to use these Christmas blades. Because then that really sharpness is just a moment. I hate this. I don't understand. It happened sometimes to me a long time ago, but nowadays it's almost every time. I don't know why. I just always forgot it. Okay, let's start and cutting those eyebrows a little bit higher. Eyebrows. These what they. You know what I mean. Sideburns, sorry. So we're ahead. I've been drinking wine. Gonna actually grab that wine after this part. Nothing special. Cold German wine from Riesling. Sweet wine. Sometimes really nice to drink. I prefer red wine, but we didn't have any red wine home, so I haven't been drinking alcohol for 5 weeks or something. Or even more, maybe, I don't know. It's because of the corona, and I just haven't felt for it. So I actually pull out a bottle of wine today. So, and I'll be back in a couple of seconds. I'm going to pause this video and be back. Yeah, I'm back again. It's this Riesling, says Ruppersberger Hofstock Riesling from 2018. Real nice, sweet Riesling wines are, in my opinion, very easy to drink. Almost dessert wine, because they're so darn, it's empty right now. They're also darn sweet. And I actually pulled out this dragon glass. Haven't been using it for a while, but I usually drink red wine in this dragon glass. 2 dragons there in the castle, you can see them, and the feet are going down to this. I like this very much. It's a really beautiful. There is the one wing, there's the castle, and I like this dragon glass very much. Cheers. And it is really cold. It should be cold. In my opinion, white wine should be really cold. I've been having it in the, not freezer, but refrigerator. No, yeah, refrigerator. I think so at least. In Sweden we say kylen, so it's cold. It's not on the freezer. I think it's refrigerator. I don't know. It doesn't matter as long as I know what it is. Stay there. Brush. No, of course not. Okay, let's keep on moving. Getting this shave done. We have 4 days. Hello. This. Hello. Can we say hello? Yeah, free from work at least. Oh, I have to talk about one thing. I had a request. Not a request. A question from a viewer. I almost forgot it. Sorry. And I don't remember your name. That's not so important. You may want to be anonymous. Okay, let's start this mumbling game again. 50% of the words or something I just think is right. I was asking about he's starting to use Whetshaving, really nice to hear. And this stroke is the thing that makes this BBS for me when I use a straight razor, not D razor. Sorry, I keep on talking things at the same time. He asked about shaving on the chin area. He seems to have a problem with it, and it's a problem area for a lot of straight razor shavers and shavers at all. So I'm gonna do one more pass, last pass, do it quickly, and then I'm gonna talk about this chin area a bit. Maybe it could help him, I don't know. We shall see. I'm going to be BBS on the chin, I promise you. I'm going to do a quick rinse when I'm done with these strokes, because there is felt it first time I use it too. Some tingling of irritation in that meaning, but I don't want to have this soap on my face too long. That's the reason why I bow leather. I like it very much. I like the scent and so on, but there's something that could irritate me. I'm not irritated now. I'm gonna do a quick rinse. That soap is sleek as hell. I like it very much. I like the scent. I like the scent on the splash even more, and the EDT is really nice. Yeah, let's talk about this chin area here. People have difficulties with it, I know. I'm going to show you how I do. First pass what I do, I come from this point. I have taken this part away. using my tongue, like that. And then when I'm shaving, I try to yawn almost. Try to get irritation there. The skin so much up as possible, like rolling over my teeth, so it goes up as much as possible, and then try to shave at the same time. And when I've done that, then I can pull here a little bit, and I get that part. So I try to move this up and then down, and the same thing, second part, on the other side. I roll like that. I know it looks crazy, but now I take to that part, and then I can stretch a little bit here and try to relax and try to get it smoother here, and then it's easier for me to get that part. That's how I do on the first pass, and it's a little bit tricky, absolutely, I know. And second, I'm gonna get a lot of irritation here. And on the third pass, when I come up from here, I go straight up like that to the jawline there, or the cheekbone there, and keep on going straight up. So I almost going through that part like that. And when that's done, I have taken this part. Now I have to try to get that part straight like that. I tilt my straight razor just a little bit and do very, very small strokes like this. And just concentrating on that small area there. And when I get that area right, I do the same thing. I use my teeth to stretch that as much as possible up, and that makes me, I can stretch a little bit here, and that gives me a chance to take this part again, like this, a little bit more. I see, I follow, and when I have done that part, then it's easy on a plain surface here to go up and do the rest of the bit here. And that's the strokes I do, straight up, go straight up, and then try to small stroke that way, and then, or vice versa, I don't remember how I do it. And that could be a little bit tricky. It took me a while to learn and master that. It works for me. I always get BBS here. Now, definitely BBS. Another thing you can do, a lot of you straight razor shavers and razor shavers do this stroke, and I don't do these strokes myself. A cover strokes, you go like this. You just follow that contour, you understand? And you can take these parts, and then you have a nice plain surface to start playing with, do the rest of the strokes. So, see, I'm not left-handed. Let's try it left-handed. You do the same thing on the other side. When you come from here, stretch. I have to do these and these. Depends on how your skin is, I don't know. And then follow the line. But there's always thing you have to think about. Think about the angle. Think about the angle. If you go like this, you have to follow with the angle. Don't open it too quickly so you scrape yourself. So, and then when that's done, you can do this part with no problem. And now you have done this part, you can take this part. So there is, of course, several more options to do I go twice against the grain, so maybe I should go across the grain, I don't know, but I always have done that, and that works for me. It doesn't mean it's the best way, but it works for me. Try and see how it works to do these small strokes when you have done that part. Try to do small, because if you want to do all the way like this, there is straight razor shavers that do that. They've called Strömberg, the two brilliant shavers. They always do like this. They take the whole pot in one stroke. I can't do it. I don't have that simultaneous thing. So I do that, and then I do these small strokes, follow with small stroke, and then do the rest. That's absolutely a possible thing to do. I'm not gonna cut this. But I think it's difficult to do this in one, because you have to change the angle so much, and often these hairs are very hard. So in my opinion, it's easy to do those small strokes. Now I'm shaving this pot for so much time, I have to quit this video, sorry. Always these long videos. I'm gonna do a quick rinse again, just a moment. And I'm gonna have a dinner. Really nice meat today. My wife have prepared. So let's start with I Love GAULTIer. GAULTIer, I think it's pronounced, I don't know. I have to shake it a little bit to get out some. It's a small restrictor. And this is an awesome scent in my opinion. Not exactly right now, but in a couple of minutes. And it's have some, this aftershave gives me the small tingle. It disappears in a couple of seconds, so there's no issue. But it has some oily feeling, so it really feels really great for the skin. As you can see, irritation from the last shave I did. So I always let this sit for a couple of seconds. Then taking this balm, I like it very much. There is not so much scent in this balm, but it's the same scent. So let's roll with all the things I got to John Paul Gaultier. Gaultier, however you pronounce it. I'm gonna rinse off this balm from my hand. Almost the same oily feeling on the hands when they use this balm and then use the splash, because the splash feels very oily in my opinion at least. And then I'm gonna finish with this, and then I'm gonna go eat. 1, 2, and there. 2 sprays there, and I think I'm gonna take one more there. I like this very much, and I don't know why I keep this. This is some protection thing. You can't squirt with it. Pull it. I always keep it. I don't know why. You don't have to, but I do it. Okay, thank you everybody for watching, and I hope you get some ideas of how to take the chin area. I'm not expert in these things. I do my way, and it works for me, and I hope this could help someone at least. Have a great Easter, and we shall see you next time, whatever it is. Bye for long. Bye.